Welcome to E Visits Parks. I am your guide. My friends call me E.
And, well, here we go. Hello and welcome, everybody. My name is Anthony. I'll be your captain and storyteller today as we journey into Storybook Land. But first, for your safety, all that we ask is that we please remain seated at all times with our hands, arms, legs, and feet inside our boat, so we can please refrain from touching that lovely green water or any friendly ducks you might see along the way. Now, friends, most people travel to and share the world. But as for us, even though it seems as if we're being swallowed by monsters, well, we're actually traveling to a whole new world. Now, as we know, we're in a things once upon a time. And ours begins with those three little pigs who are always being chased by that big bad wolf. And they just so happen to live here on our right-hand side.
We're not going.
Friends, you'll notice a house made out of straw, the next made out of sticks, and last but certainly not least, one made out of guaranteed wolf brick. As we venture forward, our story takes quite a strange turn, as on our left-hand side, we'll be approaching a quaint little village, home to Alice, where during one golden afternoon, she decided to follow a white rabbit down a rabbit hole, in which she went down, 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 all the way to Wonderland. Now right here in the middle of our canal, we'll be visiting London Park with its darling children's set like alongside Peter Pan and Tinkerbell off to Neverland, where, just like our trees, they would never grow up. Oh, but how about a magical twist in our story, friends, as the city of Agrabah will be directly up ahead. This is, of course, where a street rat named Aladdin bumped into Princess Jasmine in the marketplace and stole her heart. Now, even though these two are from completely different worlds, thanks to the magic known as love, these two live happily ever after at Sultan's Palace. Speaking of which, the twinkling lights on our archways above, well, they remind us of that starry night in which Aladdin and Jasmine soared over, sideways, and under, during their magical carpet ride to a whole new world. Now we're going to keep those hands, arms, and fingers inside the boat. Oh, but friends, not all stories are filled with blood and light. Some are dark and even a little mysterious, just like our Cave of Wonders, where Aladdin bumped into the home of our favorite genie, named Genie. Now, as we pass by this magical lamp on our left-hand side, it's tradition around here for all of us to make a wish and see if it comes true.
Look at that castle over there.
Now, thankfully for our friend Snow White, her wish did come true, as she wished for protection against the evil queen. Luckily for her, she stumbled across this cozy little cottage on her right-hand side, home to the Seven Dwarfs. Now, on our left, you might notice a glimmer chateau, the very same in which Cinderella grew up in alongside her wicked stepsisters. Well, that is, of course, until her fairy godmother granted her wish to attend the ball. Here she had so much fun, she stayed past midnight, and as a result suffered some unfortunate consequences, like having her carriage turned into a pumpkin. Now, even though Cinderella's story may have ended with a happily ever after, not all stories or wishes have to follow that same exact path. Some can be pretty silly, simple, and even a little whimsical, like wishing for a hillside of flowers that turn into a quilted sheet to sleep in. Well, this happens in our 1933 silly symphony cartoon named Lullaby Land, which our succulents on our left-hand side are inspired by.
Waving to people on the train? Say hi, people. More chairs. Lots of little chairs, huh?
Now, just past this cute little bridge here on our left-hand side, we'll be quickly approaching Toad Hall, home to the fabulous Mr. Toad. But, oh, it appears as if Mr. Toad might not be home right now. Well, rumor has it he's usually somewhere off in Fantasyland on a wild ride, leading to nowhere in particular. But some of us may be just a little bit more familiar with his next door neighbors living in the kingdom of Arendelle. With its castle at bay, ship at anchor, and icy palace rising up from those mountains, he here, sisters Anna and Elsa met their funny frozen friends Kristoff, Olaf, and Sven. Now up ahead will be one of our final stops, Alpine Village, where Geppetto wishes upon a star, Forest causes Pinocchio to turn and wave and go away. And friends, that wish would soon be granted after Pinocchio rescued him from the belly of Monstro. Now, sadly, everyone, past this bridge here on our way will be the final chapter in our story, but it's this captain's personal favorite, and it takes place in Prince Ariel's castle, the very same in which he met her lovely Little Mermaid, Ariel. Now, as you may know about Ariel, she is not from our world. She's actually from the underwater city of Atlantica, which you'll see right behind you on the right side of this waterfall. But only if you look very, very closely inside, my friends, as King Dragon has certainly made it a little hard to see. But with that being said, our story here is coming to an end, and I would love to remind you once again to watch those hands, arms, and fingers. Please keep them inside our boat, especially my friends here on my left-hand side.
Hi.
When we come, oh, thank you. When we come to a complete stop.
Thanks for riding with me today. I hope you enjoyed the tour. Follow on Instagram at evisitsparks. Make sure to subscribe to the channel and click the notifications bell. Like this video, share with your family and friends on social media, and we'll see you on the next tour.